My name is Sulema Caudillo Mazloom, and my mentor is Dr. Don Randall. I'll be conducting a PLC meeting on how to enter open-ended questions on the district's online formative assessment tool named EdPlan for my leading video option number 2. The rationale for choosing this specific option is the district is requiring that all teachers to input specific formative assessments online on an online tool named EdPlan. On every assessment, there are at least 1 or 2 open-ended questions where the teachers must use a rubric to score them before entering them online. Therefore, all the teachers must be trained on how to enter the open-ended questions online. Dr. Randall, my mentor, helped me decide the purpose of the meeting. This year was the first year that my district is requiring that all teachers to enter the district formative assessment online, including kindergarten. So therefore, which included the open-ended questions to be graded and entered manually by the teachers. Therefore, my mentor helped me decide on meeting with the teachers by grade level to train them on EdPlan. The items on the agenda included which browser to use, different ways on logging into the website, how to get the student's username and password, how to enter students' answers and the open-ended questions, and how to pull up reports. We decided to have the meeting during the grade level's PLC meetings on Thursday, during their ancillary time, which allowed me 45 minutes for each training. Teachers should bring their laptops and a pen and pencil to take notes if needed. I provided the agenda and handouts from the district on entering open-ended questions. The participants took a short survey at the end of the meeting and scored me on time management, effective communication, collaboration, listening, and relevance of topics that were discussed. Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay. Is
It's
it
ready.
recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, second grade team. We're good today. Thank you for letting me come do your PLCs. I wanted to go over EdPlan with y'all. Just so here's my agenda. Everyone has one?
Yes.
Okay. The first thing that I want to stress is anytime we do EdPlan, we have to use Google Chrome.
Yay, I love that.
Because if you use another browser, you can, but it's going to mess up. Eventually, maybe you can get in, but then eventually it's going to mess up, and then you're going to get mad at it, and we don't want you to get
And it
there.
won't take your data.
And it won't take your data, and you've already entered everything, and it doesn't save.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Or it looks like it's taking it, but then at the end it doesn't, and you're going to be very upset. So please use Google Chrome.
All right.
Okay. The next thing I want to go over with y'all is the 3 different ways of getting into EdPlan. So there's 3 different ways. And the first way is on the portal. So when you open up your laptops and you go to HISD.
You'll do it now?
Yes.
Okay.
And here's mine. Y'all see?
Did it.
Okay. So you click on my HISD and log in. As long as the laptop or the desktop you have logged in
Wait,
as
log into
yourself.
the hub or just the...
No, not the hub.
Okay.
Just log into the portal. And see right here under applications, click under more. And when you click under more, then click on EdPlan. And it will automatically take you there.
Okay.
All your information will be there. And this is what EdPlan looks like. Okay.
Like last time. Okay.
Does it look like that?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the first way. Okay. The next way is I want you to exit out. And up on top in the browser, I want you to type HoustonISD.org/EdPlan and enter. And that will automatically
Backslash, right?
take you. Yes, /EdPlan.
Can I favorite this?
You can, but it will not save it open for you.
Gotcha.
It will save it with the, as you can see, when you log out, it will save it the other way, the right page, which is the 3rd way.
Okay.
It will save this.
Gotcha. That's fine.
And this is the place you have to actually enter your username and password. And the kids, if you have the kids enter it, then they enter their username and password.
Which is,
that's the next,
Oh,
that's
okay.
number 3. So this is, the students log in here, or you can log in here, either way. Now, I wanted to ask you, ed plan for HISD, all it is really is documentation of what tests you've given the kids in their grades, in their scores. That's all it is. It's not, that's what it is. And it just keeps up with it. So, for example, if they went to another school the first 9 weeks and they took a test,
like an
it's
HISD
on there.
school?
On
HISD
HISD
school,
school.
okay.
Anything with HISD. Or even a year before, it's all on here.
so can I do?
It's connected to Chancery and everything.
So can I see
Yes, you
my
can.
students? I can
Yes.
okay. So
Okay? And I will show you that later. But I need to know from you before I
I'm bringing down the hall. Tell them.
go over this, because it's second grade, and another thing is, we're a STEM school, and so we have to incorporate technology. At this moment, all 3rd through 5th students enter all of their snapshots themselves, the students. So I need to know if you want to enter it for them, or you want the kids to enter it for.
So we did this 2 years ago.
Because I don't want, half of y'all doing one and half, if y'all can be in agreement on which one. So, because if you have the kids, then I need to show you how, the kids and so forth.
So remember we did this 2 years ago? When
Yeah,
it was
my
a
kids
fiasco?
have been doing it, my former students, the last 2 or 3 years. This year I haven't put them on there because every year they change
They
ed plan.
changed the ed plan.
Right.
And then I had a very immature group last year. You have them.
Yes.
You see
Yeah.
them.
Yes, I have them for
And
intervention.
we would I would take them into the lab and I'd say, okay, we're going to enter our
The ed plan, the
answers.
snapshots.
I turned around and they'd click, enter, and they were off like 1 or 2,
Right.
messed everything up.
And it will mess it up if they click on the wrong one, and
Right.
it may be more work for y'all. So do y'all want to agree that y'all will enter their information?
I concur.
Yes.
Yeah, that way, Okay, the only thing is, unfortunately, and I don't really want to say unfortunately, but HISD, they're pushing all of these open-ended questions. And in every test, reading, writing, and
Social studies.
they even have writing, and I haven't even been giving y'all writing. Social studies, science and math, they have open-ended questions. And that is where the teachers have to use the
The
rubric to
rubric,
grade.
okay.
And remember, I just want to stress, 5 means 0. 5 is not the highest. Because I had another teacher in another grade thinking that 5 was the highest. I said, no, 5 means 0. So we had to go fix that
Okay.
problem in all of her schools. Okay, so
Oh,
5 is always 0 on ed plan.
Have we? Oh, okay. So we
1,
haven't
2, yes.
experienced that
No,
yet.
you
because
haven't
we've been
because
answering.
I entered
Yes,
the
okay,
first
I
one
see.
for y'all, for
I
the
think it
reading.
only went to 4.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100.
So
But how
5
do you
is a zero.
represent 0? They did a rubric with number 5 is representing 0. So that's why I want to stress 5 is 0. Don't think it's higher
No,
than
I
4.
thought they got a 25.
And it's 25 worth of that point.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're here on ed plan, okay, when you go to the blue one, first of all,
Rosters.
I just want to, I think it'd be less stress on you if I take over and just release the test for y'all, so y'all have one less step and y'all don't have to worry about that.
When you
Is
say
that okay?
Release it. Was it
Yeah,
That's how they used to.
That's so you can go in and enter their test,
Oh,
their
Open
scores.
it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now you can go in and it's not there. I have to release the test, in
Oh.
other words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it on there so you can take it.
This was
Okay.
saying used to do.
So see this green one where it says assessment? Don't touch that.
Okay.
I will not.
If you do that, it's gonna mess up. I may have already released it and you wanna do it. And I went ahead, if you're bored at night and have nothing else to do, I printed out the ed plan training, the testing guides. the first page is about releasing the test.
Oh,
You
okay.
can read that at your leisure time when you're bored at home and sleep. And you can turn the page, and that's all about releasing, which is very detailed.
Now, can students log in from home and check this?
No,
Okay.
they have to be at a school,
At
HID school.
Okay.
But you can, but they cannot. Okay. So go to the blue one where it says rosters on top, and go to student tracking, which is the last one. And then the tree will come up, and that what you'll see is whatever you see on your report card.
Okay.
For example, and everyone's different. So, some of y'all have just math, first grade. Some of you have ESL math. So if you have them divided up in 2 or 3 groups, because I know the 3rd through 5th, some of them have like 8 different English classes. The transitional bilingual, the ESL, and it gets very technical. So I want you to, in case you're missing someone, you may want to think about, are they ESL? They're probably in the ESL group. And you have to click on that one.
Why did they do that this year?
That's,
Weird.
and so, since I gave you the math first, go ahead and click on math.
Why does one have 9 weeks 2 instead of 9 weeks 1?
It does have one, but Miss Randolph, pull yours up since you don't have your laptop.
Oh. Let's see.
I did rosters and,
And
then
student
tracking.
tracking.
Look at mine.
Mhm.
Look, it's mine.
I don't want to mess up your phone. Yes, that's where you are.
That's 9
You
weeks.
didn't take one on the first 9 weeks.
When-
I
when
gave
was
you the
this?
snapshot when I came. Remember, I wasn't here the first 9 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So this, see right here where it says 2015
Yeah.
snapshot 1, that's the first one you took.
Gotcha. Okay. So it doesn't count against. It's not going to count. Okay.
No, this is just, it's not that it counts against you, this is just the children's score.
Gotcha. I mean count like
Yes.
in terms of no one's gonna say, "Oh, she didn't get this snapshot for the first one." Okay.
No, because
You weren't here.
pretty much you're gonna have 2 snapshots under 9 weeks, 9 weeks too.
Okay. Okay.
Student tracking.
You see the next one where it says 2015
The running record.
Snap 2.
math 2?
Yes.
Did you release it? I
These are Spanish.
clicked on void. No, excuse me. That's snapshot 1, that's snapshot 2.
Oh. So what do I click on? This one?
Yes.
Mine's not working.
I think yours took a little while to do. So.
Here, let's just start over. Please.
Are you recording yourself?
Yes.
And then go on the blue,
I didn't know if you were.
and then
mounting.
student tracking.
I knew you liked the mount.
And then see,
Yes.
and, so you have 2, because you know the first one is first grade and the other one is second
Yes.
grade since you have a split class. So for example, math 2. Okay, this is the first snapshot 1, this is the second. And S in front of math means Spanish math. Okay, so the 0 and the asterisk means we haven't entered anything.
Oh,
The
what
student
is
hasn't
this?
entered anything.
What is this?
That is the score for the first snapshot.
But they're different.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, what I want to teach you is there'll be less steps, thank goodness. Since you yourself will be entering it,
Okay.
you won't have to unsubmit. But if you get stuck, just let me know.
What am I clicking on?
So, when you see where it says 2015 HID Snapshot 2,
Mhm.
Math 2, right there, just click on the title.
Okay.
Click on the title. And then you see the reload tree. That's all your students in that class. Click on one of the students. And I usually start in the beginning and just go down and make sure I don't skip anyone. And when you click on one, you see the blue highlighted where it says edit students' answers.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that.
Can you see mine? You can look at mine.
Yeah, she has it right here.
Oh, okay.
She's running this.
That was,
Click on it. Okay, this is one way to enter the child's test. So after Susie Q, after you have already graded the
Mhm.
open-ended question,
Um,
then you can come in here and go, Susie Q, number 1 was A, number 2 B, number 3, and you click on it. Now, if you do it this way, you're going to have to scroll down.
Oh,
If you would like, if you click on bubble form on the
Mhm.
left-hand side,
Oh, I like that.
and then open it up big,
Do update or
and
what?
then update, yes ma'am, update, you'll have it all in
oh,
one page.
yes,
What is
yes.
like that?
Okay, and that way, because I know sometimes it's a little pain going down,
Yeah.
and you see it, and
I like
then
that much better.
you see,
I like that much better.
there you go.
Like question 6.
See, so
has
question number 6 is the one with the
Has
rubric.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2,
That's
3,
the open-ended.
okay.
Okay. I like
And you
that.
see the number 5, 5 is 0.
5 is a 0.
Okay,
Got it.
once you enter it, then go down to the right-hand side on the bottom, and don't click
I know,
submit.
I know,
You click submit,
Okay.
okay? And that means after you submit, then click on the X. Go ahead and click on the X. And then you see the save button on the right-hand side on the top.
Mhm.
You're going to click save.
Okay.
And that will update their scores. And then you click on the next student.
So this.
Where
So
is
now
it?
we have math and reading snapshots. to do
Reading
now,
and
right?
math,
Okay.
yes. And I've already released the math for you. I will release, has anyone already done the reading?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's not within our time.
Well, remember,
No,
we
we
leave
can't.
December the
Oh,
18th. Okay, so you want to give yourself enough time. You have to finish
To take
report
it,
cards. You have to do running records. You have to your Christmas
stress us out.
party. I'm sorry.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's what
And then you
teaching
get 2
Yeah.
weeks off. You get 2 weeks off. Remember.
Well, all of that.
So
was
may-
what, 2 weeks.
2 weeks is not
So
enough.
so try not to wait till the last minute to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna do mine next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna start Monday. So.
And don't forget the running records.
Can't forget that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do that. Are there any
And we're
questions?
entering running records in
Wait,
here too,
wait,
right?
wait, wait.
Yes.
So you said I didn't want to submit, obviously, but
Yeah.
where?
Click
where
X.
do
So
you-
just close it out.
Okay, you
Okay.
close
Uh-huh.
it out, and where's
And then
the-
right here where it says save,
There it is.
There it
Okay,
is.
I didn't see
It's
that.
okay.
Okay.
and then you go to the next child,
Yeah, and you just go. keep
and then
going.
you'll see a blue button where it says edit.
This is totally different than what it used to.
Oh
be.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
From
The
It
whole
looks
year.
site is
nothing.
different.
Looks nothing like
This,
that.
yeah, it's different than what it was
Okay,
last year.
and
It's
so
more colored, but
then,
it's better.
and this is how you enter for the first grade, because the other ones, they have already entered, they have to go enter the open-ended. Okay, then you'll have the child scores right there. So don't waste your time grading, guys.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
A lot of you were grading the test first and then giving it to me so I can enter the open-ended question. The
It'll
grade's
do it
going to come up
itself.
here.
Okay.
You don't have to go put check and everything. It's going to come up.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it that way. I just visually, I just have to work like that. So. It's
Okay. Well, it's going to do it because you have to enter it. Now, you see the,
But we still have to grade the rubric.
yeah, you have to grade
Yeah,
the,
But
that's
you
all.
never- Not everything.
1, 2, 3, 4. Grade the rubric, enter it because it's going to grade it for you.
Okay.
It's going to
Okay.
tell you which one's
And,
wrong.
and we can't
everything.
take this for a grade, right?
No. Well,
Okay.
That's that I don't know what
I think you
Dr.
can.
Randall has said to you.
I mean, my
Mhm.
kids did awful.
Said no.
So when I saw their scores, I didn't on math. I did not take that grade.
No.
It depends if you taught all those objectives. If you taught all those objectives, and
I
you
think she
feel,
said we can't. Take a
but if
grade.
it's
I know last
I
year
believe
Dr.
she
Gray
said
sent out a thing for
no,
us.
if it was something that it was like for the whole year, and they're taking it in the fall, that would be unfair because you haven't taught all of
Right.
it.
No, I think she said not
Yeah.
to do that. So.
Okay, so I guess, just in case you wanted to know where the children's username and password is, you see their names on the left-hand side?
Mhm.
Okay, you have to exit. Click the red button.
Click this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
See their names on the left-hand side? So click on one of the names. Don't click on, excuse me. Right-hand click,
Wait.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
click. Just
right
go back
click,
and
right click on one of the names, and see where it says
Oh.
activate student?
Yeah.
Wait.
Click on activate student.
Wait. Come back.
Yes.
Show me.
Nope.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right click.
Activate.
Okay, exit out.
Go to help or
Exit
just
out.
X. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
No, this isn't right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right there. Go on top of one of the names, right click. Click on activate,
Okay.
and right there you'll have their login and their password.
Oh, okay. Can we print this now?
Yes, you can click Control P and print it out, and that's what you'll get. And it's all it is an S and their ID. Their password is their ID without the S.
Oh, okay.
It's just like
Mhm.
their iStation
Yes.
number.
Okay. So now click X on that. Now see the middle orange button where it says performance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's where your reports are going to be.
Okay.
Oh, so we want to see, okay.
So you can click on that and go down to reports. And then click on HISD. And always click on the popular reports.
Popular.
Okay, now, for example, everyone here has already done the BOY for running records, right? So you can go down to program tracking,
Okay.
click on benchmark running records, and then click highlight benchmark running records.
Highlight it. Okay.
Yep, just touch it, yeah. Then select report, PDF file.
Export.
No, PDF. And then reporting year, 15,
Wait,
16.
Mine
PDF
says PDF export.
Yeah,
Oh,
PDF,
that's fine, okay.
yes.
Reporting year would be this
15,
one.
16, click highlight HISD BOY,
Okay.
then reload under teacher,
How do you even remember all this stuff? Good Lord.
reload under teacher, and then highlight your name,
Highlight your name. Look at this.
and then click on run report
Where's one?
on the top right-hand corner. And there is your list for your BOY that
Okay.
you entered.
So this is data.
Program tracking,
Program tracking.
benchmark running,
And I
there you go.
print that.
And
So
you
I
can
would,
print
y'all
that.
print these and we
Because I
can,
did
we
my
can put them in
own
the PLC.
spreadsheet.
And you can put that in your data
I know, right?
binder, in your whatever you need. And once you enter your MOY, then you'll have BOY and MOY, and you'll be
Okay.
tracking it.
All right, so benchmark running record.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Highlight your name. Oh, it's mine, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
forgot.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
that's why you're confusing, it's too much stuff. Because I have access to
Yes,
everyone, I'm
everybody.
sorry. See that? Here you go, click on your name, and then run report.
I forgot to.
See, if you bring yours, you get that. You know, you got everyone's
I know, it's
information.
dead. It's dead.
I
Okay?
like that.
So that way, that's one report, okay? But you can also go and pull up your snapshot report. And it will tell you, it will give you a tutorial list.
Okay.
It will tell you it will help you
Like
do
who-
small
who's
groups.
Actually, in tutorial
Yeah,
request
no,
or recommendation.
yes, recommendation.
Okay,
It will
for
tell
that.
you by TEKS, by objectives. You know, 5 students did not meet the first, got question number 1 wrong, which was, ELA 2.5. So if you need to review that, you can pull those 5 and review that question and, reteach that. And it'll do it by objectives. I mean, there's so many reports there.
It's so many. It's
It is.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you need any help, just let me know. You can always go in there and play. If you want a particular report, if you want me to print it out, I'm more than welcome to. Just tell me, can you print me out a tutorial list? Or how my kids did on the snapshot too, and I'll print it out for you. It's not a problem. Just let me know.
That's
Oh,
mine.
okay.
You need your charger.
No. I was just checking it because
I found it and it was dead.
Are there any questions about the ed plan?
I think that was pretty simple.
Because I try to make it as easy. That's why it makes a big difference if I know if your
Data
my
binder.
kids enter it or not. Less steps. Hi, this is Sulema Caudillo Mazloom again, and I was going over the reflection of my video, and the agenda was followed. And when the second grade teachers decided that they were going to enter all the answers themselves, I did not have to demonstrate how the students had to enter them. And that helped me decide from there which direction the meeting should go. I was able to skip 2 steps in the planned agenda. The objectives of the meetings were met, and we were able to discuss any information they needed to know about the running records also. My survey revealed that the teachers preferred that I did all the trainings during their PLC during the school day instead of having them stay after school. They preferred that I do them during the PLC so I can do individual interaction instead of the entire faculty. They said I made the process easier to understand, and instead of reading the entire instructions from the district, They did feel that the topic was relevant because the district was requiring them to input the information. They felt I did listen to them individually and help them out in the questions that they had on entering open-ended questions on EdPlan. I think the meeting went well, except not all the teachers came prepared, and one teacher missed some information by leaving and going and getting their laptop. But she was a quick learner, and I helped her out at the end. The teachers were also able to print out their class reports at that moment and put it in their data binder. In the meeting, I would change the following of the angle of the video itself. I also would use a blank tape to video the training because I ran out of space when I was videoing, so I did not get all of the PLC. At the beginning of the meeting, I think I should have asked everyone to make sure that they had their laptops in front of them to make sure everyone could do the hands-on training before I started. Through this experience, it was revealed that many teachers are scared of change, but if information is presented in chunks and hands-on training, the change is more acceptable. This experience will transform my practice as a school administrator and how I conduct specific trainings. I have to realize that some technical training will go better if I do them in small groups to give individual attention. I believe this experience has helped me understand change in the educational system. It has allowed me to understand I can present and introduce information in a faculty, but follow up with smaller trainings, more hands-on trainings in a PLC meeting or individual meetings if necessary. Thank you.